There are many ways to select objects in AutoCAD. There are also many ways to organize your line work. Blocks are probably one of the most common used ways to do this. With your blocks, you have all of your line work together working as one object. Blocks are great because they let you edit, reuse, and replace objects that are meant to work together. Now, there's another type of selection group called the group command. Now, the group command combines defined objects into a group, and you can name that, you can give it a couple of sets of properties, but it allows you to keep that line work together, but also allows for easy editing of the individual parts as well. Whereas with a block, you can only edit the block objects if you go into the block editor. So sometimes getting in and out can be a pain to work with. So it kind of locks them down similar to a block, but not as tightly. So let's open up a file to look at. Let's go to the Movie House file and let's open it up. In this file, I've already created a few groups. When I select this row of chairs, they're grouped together. See, when I select it, in my properties palette here, it says Block Reference 5 Group. I select this one, it's called Block Reference 5 Group. So that's what it is. These are groups. Now it gives you a little bit of information about the specific objects, but they work as a group. That means I can move this entire row of chairs together, or I can erase them, that sort of a thing. But if I had all of these chairs together in one block, I couldn't edit the individual chairs, not without going into the block editor. So I'm going to bring all these back, reset it. You can control your groups in the Home tab on the ribbon through the Groups panel. Now, depending on the size and resolution of your screen, these panels may be collapsed, kind of like mine are right now. Now, if you want to go to create a group, you can just come here and select the group option, or you can type in the word group on the command line. Now, from here, you just pick your objects. So I'm going to pick these interior walls and that little door there. Press enter. So I haven't changed the line work or anything, but I've put them all in a group. So now I can move this out of the way. I can see it real quickly, and I want to put it back right now. I can erase it, delete it, things like that. Now, if I try to copy, it copies the entire group. So that's another thing you can do. Now you can go to your groups panel again, and you have a couple of different options right here. This is the ungroup. If I select that and then pick my group, that group is gone. It no longer exists. If I click the group edit, I select the group that I want to edit, and then I have the options of adding objects or removing objects or renaming it. So if I want to add objects, I just select that, and I pick that row of chairs as well. So now I have one group of my chairs that's all right here. Now if I come back up here and I select this option right here, it's group selection on off. My groups are turned off. These items are still in a group, but now I can edit one of these chairs all that I want. If I come back here and I turn group selection back on, when I select this, I'm still selecting the group minus the object that no longer exists. If I turn off this group bounding box, what happens is you'll see the entire group. It'll bring up all of these little group edits. But when I select it, it doesn't select the entire group. It lets me work with these individual pieces. So I can come back up here, turn the box back on, and now it acts as one unit once again. If I come back up here again and go to the group manager, I can do a lot of different things. These are my different groups that I have in this file. If I select row 1 and then I click highlight, that'll tell me, okay, that's row 1. Click continue. I can make items be inside a group so that I can grab them in the future, but I can make them unselectable. So if I select the row I want to work with, that's this guy right here, and click the select button, it makes them unselectable. So if I click OK, and what does that mean? That means I can't pick these items as just one group anymore. Now this item is in multiple groups. They're in the row 1 and the row 2 group. Why would you want to do this? Well, because you may want to at some point be able to put all the items back together, grab them as a unit, but you don't want to lock them down. So putting all of the chairs in one group called chair might be a really good idea, because then you can grab them all at one time, delete them very easily or quickly, or just still work with them individually. You can get really crazy with them. But I found grouping similar objects together or putting similar objects in one group, like all of the doors or like all of the plants here, etc., north face wall or eastern wall, something like that. It's a great way to allow you easy and quick access to specific objects without fully locking them down with a block. So it'll allow you to work with them, control it a little bit differently. It might give you the edge that you need to get your work done more quickly or to work with large sets of data.